Yo, fair use, fair use, fair use. What's up? Fair use, YouTube. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining me over here at the Black community. I got something I want to bring to you guys' attention. But first, let's give some shout outs to the channels that I love to watch. Right? If you haven't watched them, please check them out so you can see what makes me tick in YouTube world. So, Minister Jap. Shout out to Minister Jap. Shout out to Medium Man, Mediumman. Shout out to Angry Man. Shout out to Cart Before the Horse. Shout out to Steph is Cold. Shout out to Poor Man's Podcast. Shout out to Andrew Tate. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Shout out to BOA, Dr. BOA. Who else? Shout out to Danica. Shout out to, there's a couple ladies actually, and I'm mad. Damn, what's her name? Messy Michonne. Michonne. If you want to laugh your ass off at some fucking niggatry, go to her page. Messy Michonne, man. That bitch is hilarious. All right, we're gonna get on the broadcast here. You see what's up there, right? Told you can't do what men do. Now, many baby daddies later with no husband, they want to blame men. They've been using men as scapegoats for all their fuckery for a long ass time, bro. And with the help of social media, God bless social media, that shit ain't working no more. Just now, listen, there's gonna be a lot of, it's happened in my life. Imagine the women in my life, B. Imagine how they feel when I start talking my shit. They don't like it. But it's the truth. And women do not like the truth. Excuse me. They don't like that shit. They like lies. They want you to tell them that they're goddesses, that they will always be beautiful, that they're Queen Mother Earth. They want to be worshipped, bro. That is not holy. Right? So, a few things about me here at this channel. I feel a lot of guys don't say because they feel guilty saying it. Like you won't hear guys saying that they don't like women. Especially black women. They don't like black women. Especially, you'll never hear them say that. I don't like them bitches. I tolerate them. All right? And I'll tell you why. Because they don't like me. When I say me, they don't know me personally, but when I say me, I'm talking about black men. When I hear women say, like, who was this bitch? Cynthia G, the bitch from TikTok that I showed you guys, say those horrible things about black men. Like, yo, you're talking about me. I haven't had a woman say that to me personally, but you're talking like that about somebody that looks like me. So you don't like me. And what a lot of these simps and sucker ass niggas do, they think by saying good things about women that they're gonna be in good graces with them. Them bitches don't like you either, stupid. It kills me when you see a ugly motherfucker co-signing some bitch that says some stupid shit. And it's like, bro, you still gonna only have 3 bodies, nigga. Like, you no, they don't like you either. And they really don't like you because you a fucking sucker. You ain't standing on nothing. You know this bitch is wrong. The fact that you have no backbone, it's working in their favor. But when the time comes, they could cut your ass off at any moment. Instead of sticking with the fucking fellas who will have your back no matter what, you want to stick with the bitches. You know who side with the bitches? Faggots. The LGB niggas, they side with the bitches because they think they bitches. Now you siding with the bitches. Now what are you? Stupid motherfucker. But I want to show you something in regards to what I said about women blaming men for their fucking retardedness. Right? So they'll do some shit like this right here. I'm about to pull it up in a second, right? Screen. Wait, no, that's not it. There we go. That's it. All right. What else we need here? Okay. So women will fuck a lot of dudes after we told them, yo, you can't fuck a lot of dudes because oxytocin gets used up and then it's going to be hard for you to pair bond with the man that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to fuck Chad and Tyrone, and they're going to do what they want to fucking do because they're impulse creatures. They're impulse creatures. They're emotionally driven. So they're going to do what feels good, right? So they're going to run their fucking body count up, do what the fuck they want, and then come lying. But then when they get exposed and they can't hide the fact that they fucked all these niggas, now what? Well, now it's men's fault. It's men's fault because we manipulated them. We what do we do? Turn this down a little bit. We manipulated them. We told them, oh, I love you and I want to be with you forever and this and that. So I had his baby 4 times. That's on you, stupid. See, I know what they do. They know that niggas be lying, but they want a nigga to lie so good that they can say, you know what? That's a valid lie. So I could do what I really want to do. And then later on, I could be like, he lied to me. I know he's lying to me before I even give him the draws. But I want to see how good that lie is going to be so I could feel comfortable and be like, yeah, nah, that nigga lied. That's what they do, bro. Now check this out. Where we at? Listen to the logic here.
No man can sleep with a woman unless she opens up her legs, unless it's rape. And that's my point. I wasn't trying to say that only women are responsible for prostitution. It's men too. It's sin in the human heart. And when you keep justifying it and saying it's okay to sleep around before marriage, you're a part of the problem.
Your initial statement was inflammatory. It was.
Did you hear what I just said? I clarified.
Yes, you clarified.
Does that make sense now?
You should clarify, and I still think that we are against it for different reasons. You think you're against it because you think it's degenerate. I'm against it because it hurts women, okay? We're different. We can agree to disagree.
No, it hurts women. It hurts women. I agree with you.
But your initial statement...
Does it hurt men too?
Of course it hurts men.
Does it hurt families?
It hurts families.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Okay, but yes, we are, but your initial statement was inflammatory because
What was my initial statement?
Because your initial statement, women open their legs and they spread disease and they spread HIV. That's inflammatory.
They do though.
But that's inflammatory.
But you think why you think women are innocent in this party?
Yep.
I mean, like listen, like just because you
women are innocent.
You think women are innocent. So you know, you're calling me misogynist. I don't even know what the reverse of that is, but
Misandry, Pop, I got you. We got you covered, champ. Misandry, the hatred of men and masculinity.
But you're like the super feminist or something like that. She is.
Yeah, I am.
There you go. So you're.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am a feminist, obviously.
So what makes you any different than me? First of all, I'm not a misogynist because a misogynist is someone that puts down women. I exalt women to their rightful role. Women are supposed to be women, not men. And every time somebody says that a woman is equal to a man and does what a man could do, and you're actually abusing and denigrating women. Women have a unique purpose and they're special. They're fearfully and wonderfully made by God. I support women. So I'm not a misogynist. I don't put down. You're putting down women by saying women can be men. You're putting down women by saying transgenders can be women. No, they can never be women. Women are special, and no man can just convert and say, I'm a woman today. You're putting down woman by saying that.
Preach, brother!
Turn to Christ. Comment amen.
Yo, I love the deep voice. Turn to Christ. Comment amen. I like that. We're going to make that a topic. You're putting down women by comparing them to men. You're unique. Duty on the planet. Y'all like how I'm doing this? On the planet can never be replicated. But you chase our position. You're stupid. All right. So, you see that? That's been my whole argument. Like forever, bro. That's been my argument. Men take accountability, right? For everything. You don't want to be a dad? Guess what, nigga? Child support. No child support? Okay, nigga. Jail. Accountability. Right? Women want no accountability. Don't want to be a parent no more? They could get a kid up for adoption. They could stick the baby in a motherfucking box on the wall of a hospital or fire department. They could get an abortion. They could take an abortion pill. They could take a plan B at any time. At any time. Oh, wow, guys. We just caught Dennis Sperling live. At any point, they don't want to be a parent. They could change that. But I'm gonna do a stream later on, and this stream is going to be entitled "If Men Controlled Your Ability to Birth People, Would We Have as Many Fatherless Homes?" I already know the answer to that. No, he wouldn't, because 99% of the niggas didn't want these motherfucking kids that you kept spitting out. They told you not to have them because we're in a fucked up situation, but you decided to have them. That 69% single mother rate will be cut more than half. It would be like a fucking 12% single motherhood rate, because you got to factor in for the niggas who will want to go through with it but change their mind later because the bitch is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go. I'm going to interrupt my stream just to shoot over to Dennis Sperling right quick, because I like to watch YouTube too, even when I'm making fucking videos. But let's see what they're talking about over here. Let me see here. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, shout out to Dennis Sperling too. Shout out to the lead attorney, TLA. All right, Dennis Sperling, what we got going on here? Here we go, live. Let's see what he's talking about.
To black women because they're able to blame black men for all their problems.
Wow, you see that?
And so we can't grow together. Whereas black men have been held responsible for any and everything that's going on.
That's the same shit I just said.
In the United States.
14 minutes ago.
Because of that,
yo, we started this shit at the same time, my nigga. That's crazy.
At this point, black men have moved into the middle class to the tune of 60 some odd % of us become or reach the middle class by middle age. The poverty rate of the 1960s has been flipped, where before there was 60% of black men in poverty, 6% of black families in poverty. Now you have only about 20% of black men in poverty. 20% of black people in poverty. And most of those are elderly and students. So they still have the opportunity to make.
All right, cool. So we're going to go continue with the stream. He's basically talking about what we always talk about here. So, oh, shit. Where was I? All right. So here's what I want to show you. I wanted to show you some funny videos. You want to see some funny videos first? You want to see some funny videos? All right, I'll show you some funny videos first. It's one of my favorite TikTok videos right now. Check this shit out. This shit is crazy. They need to make a Netflix series about this shit. All right. This is somebody attached a fucking camera and a mic to a alley cat. And look at how this nigga lives, bro. All right, we can start with this one. Look at this shit. Listen to that. Nigga sound like a demon. He on him. Yo, come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Oh, we gonna get this nigga here. It sound like he got fucking shoes on. Look at him. It's like a drone. Come here, nigga. Come here. Fucking running through cornfields and shit. Ooh, this nigga's on him. He's about to give up. That nigga saying, oh. Get him. Get that nigga. This nigga out of breath. This nigga got hair in his mouth. Like, come here, nigga. Oh, there you go. He about to get him. Get him. Yeah. There you go. Oh, he's slowing down. Oh, right on his ass. Nigga need some water, B. Oh, he lost him. The fuck happened? Oh, that's it. Lost that nigga. All right, check this one out. This shit look like, where are they? Yeah, yeah. I smell this nigga. Where's he at? Where is he? There he is. There he is. Look at this shit. That motherfucker's crying. What the fuck? Nigga. Get that nigga! Damn. He's on him. There you go. What happened, nigga? Oh, shit. What the fuck? It's two dogs. Yo, big ass nigga. Look at that nigga. Yeah. But he looking like he could take that shit, though. I don't know. I think he could take him. The dog probably stronger. But once that cat get them fucking nails in that nigga, he was on this motherfucker. It was like he smelt him or something, right? He stopped. He like, yo. Like he heard him or something. He said, he went down. There you go. That nigga saw him and took off. Yo, cats be on it like that? Cats be fucking on it like that. That is hilarious. He chased this nigga out the tree. This nigga got problems, bro. This fucking cat. Stop. He's looking like, yo, that motherfucker got problems, man. All right, so we watched this one. Look at this. All right. Oh, they back there fucking. Oh, so you ain't going nowhere, bitch. Yo. You're like, damn, which one can I take a look from? What? Yo, this cat. The fuck? Niggas don't be wanting no parts of this nigga. Yo, he's in some fucking apartment complex, B. Cause all this shit look the same. Some nigga from this apartment. I don't even know how the fuck he caught this mean ass cat and put that shit on him. Who he chasing now? Get this shit. Running through the garden. Yeah, he just finished chasing somebody. You see, he got hair in his mouth. So this is like a continuation of a pursuit. That nigga gone. He gone, dog. This must be fucking Chicago for cats and shit. Like, all right, we watched the funny video. Let's get into the fucking stream, man. Oh man, I can't wait till this nigga upload some more videos. This shit like waiting for a new series of a new episode of Power to come out, man. Come on, man. Dude, make these videos, bro. All right, so this shit right here, we're gonna get into we're gonna tap into shout out to Anton Daniels. We're gonna tap into his stream right quick as they critique this chick who was a fucking thought. And then she realized, damn, I shouldn't have been a thought. But she already been a thought, and it's too late. Them bodies count. Them bodies count. You fucking two niggas in the crib count. You sucking some nigga dick in the fucking Walmart bathroom count, bitch. All these videos that you can find online with these broads doing this wild shit, they gonna want to get married one day, or they gonna want to have a man one day, yo. They not thinking about that shit. That shit is on the internet. I saw a thing the other day. Some chick from some porn actress wants to have all of her shit wiped off. Nah, bitch. Nope. Because they can't get a fucking man, bro. You will never get anybody to treat you serious once we see how you get down on the internet. If I could look you up on my phone and see some nigga with a 12-inch cock killing you, nah. You was not no damn wifey material. Why would a motherfucker risk his everything for you? The fuck? Squirting culture. What the fuck? I mean, personally, I don't like that squirting shit. You know, it's a compliment at first, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just be fucking up your bed, bro. That shit's annoying. I mean, you know, you got to set time. Yo, these niggas is really chasing this shit. Hold on. Hold up. These niggas really be chasing this shit, dog. What the fuck is wrong with them? Yo, you can't go nowhere. Nowhere safe. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this. So they said it's going to be tornadoes all weekend, going across the fucking Midwest. Look at this shit, bro.
To weather now. Powerful tornadoes ripped through Nebraska and Iowa yesterday and overnight, with the National Weather Service warning of, quote, catastrophic damage. This tornado was captured on camera just outside of Omaha. It was one of the several tornadoes that hit that region. Jason Sunday says,
Bro, look at these houses, man. What are these fucking houses made of, bro? Like, they should not be allowed to put up bullshit houses in like the Midwest, bro. You should not be allowed to put up a house, anything less than the fucking. It should be able to sustain winds of 1,000 miles per hour, nigga.
that his home was ripped apart by the storm.
Just like the movie state, it was like just a freight train. The noise was so loud. I'm not too afraid to admit it. I was crying like a baby because it was just the scariest feeling in the world. It was helpless.
That is terrifying.
Nigga. That's scary. The grown-ass man said, yo, I was crying like a bitch. Nigga. I don't even look at him as any less. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, that shit made you cry? What? Then I seen one yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and the one I seen the day before yesterday, these motherfuckers were chasing that shit. Tornado. All right. Was it that? Yeah, bro. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit.
That's actually a tornado on the ground. Now, initially, you might think it's just a funnel cloud, but then you look down at the surface, and I believe you...
Nah. Not that one. This one.
We begin tonight with breaking news. Dozens of tornadoes touched down in at least 3 states, including Texas, Oklahoma, and Nebraska. Take a look at this massive funnel cloud tearing across an interstate.
That shit almost looked like CPI, right?
Large pieces of debris can be spotted flying through the air as the twister spins just out of control. In addition to tornadoes and torrential downpours, parts of Texas, including Arlington, were hit with hailstorms, some as large as golf balls. And the threat is far from over. This dangerous system will stretch from Michigan to Texas with twisters, large hail, and damaging winds straight through the weekend. It is tornado season, and CBS's Omar Villafranca will start us off tonight from Ennis, Texas, which is currently under a severe weather alert.
Dramatic moments along Interstate 80 near Lincoln, Nebraska this afternoon as a dangerous tornado crossed the highway, flipping a semi-truck. Storm chasers stopping to check on the driver narrowly missed being hit by debris as the twister tore through.
He's okay, he's okay.
Houses shredded in Douglas County, some taking a direct hit by the destructive tornado. A newly built neighborhood with a few homes still under construction, now gone.
This is the dangerous storm that we are tracking right now here on the Weather Channel, a confirmed and large and destructive tornado.
That is a tornado.
Multiple tornadoes ripping through the state.
That is a tornado in Lincoln, Nebraska.
With reports of major damage, including a building collapse near Waverly and a train blown off the tracks.
Damn.
The violent tornadoes also tearing through central Texas, like this massive one near Waco. The same storm pelting Arlington with hail and heavy rain. Here in
Bro, I'm telling you, them shits is man-made, bro. This shit is man-made, bro. I'm telling you, man. Them niggas, They got like this heart
Dramatic moments
machine.
along
This shit
Interstate
ain't.
80 near Lincoln, Nebraska this afternoon as a dangerous tornado crossed the highway,
I just don't
flipping a
believe. I don't
semi-truck.
believe. I
Storm
don't believe
chasers
this shit
stopping to
is
check on the
not
driver narrowly
man-made.
missed being hit by debris as the twister tore through.
He's okay. He's okay.
Houses shredded in
Nah,
Douglas.
B. I don't believe that shit. That shit ain't no nature, nigga. Niggas just trying to clean the fucking planet, motherfucker. All right. So back to the motherfucking show. You gonna get back to what I was just talking about. All right. So this a chick. She was thotting and hoeing. Then she realized, oh shit, I shouldn't be thotting and hoeing. Now let's check this out.
I think that in the Western world, sex has become so normalized because men benefit from women thinking that we are liberated and free by just sleeping with anybody. And so
You see how she tried to paint the picture as women just being these helpless little gullible fucking flowers. And she's like, men well, if you sleeping with men, who the fuck else going benefit, bitch? Like, you're not doing it for our benefit. You doing it because you want to, ho. That's the shit I'm talking about. You're not doing it because it's benefiting us. You doing it because you want to do it. You go to a bar, you see a nigga you want to fuck, and then you go take him home and fuck him. How are you like, oh, he's benefiting from it? You know, well, bitch, what the fuck?
it just makes it.
Do you think that men benefit from women being liberated sexually?
Yes.
No.
Ooh, lots of different
Yeah,
perspectives. I'm
I do.
curious. Well, hold on. I want to hear Mika first. Mika, why do you say no?
No, I say men benefit.
Oh, okay. Why do you say men benefit? No, we
Because
didn't get to Amanda Seals yet either, Frank G's, but go ahead,
they
Mika.
get free access to, as you call it, box. They get free access to it. They don't have to.
Why you say as I call it?
Because that's what you
Free box.
But yeah, they get access to it like for nothing, and that to me that defeats the purpose.
For nothing. There's always a cost, baby. With you bitches, there's always a cost. Always a cost. What do you mean for nothing? Every man pays. Married men pay. Single men pay. Everybody pays. What's the difference between a fucking prostitute taking $300 in the back seat of a fucking Navigator as opposed to a dude taking a bitch on a $300 date and he taking her home and fucking her? What's the difference between the two? They both submitted a monetary deposit to gain access to your pussy. You understand? Everybody fucking pays. Men pay, no matter what. Men really pay when y'all bitches divorce them and take half of their shit.
And then like it brings like a new meaning to getting the cow and all that for free or whatever, because at the end of the day, a lot of men will trade their resources for a certain type of woman to have that box for life or whatever, right? Have children with her, whatever. But if you're gonna give up your womb for free, if you're giving, if you're dating tons of men and you're giving it up for free, there's no incentive to do anything else. I can just do that because I get everything else.
What?
With her, whatever. But if you're gonna give up your womb for free, if you're giving, if you're dating tons of men and you're giving it up for free, there's no incentive to do anything else. I can just do that because I get everything else.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
The problem with women being sexually liberated is that once you get to this woman, she is not whole. She's had too many men She's dealt with too many men, and she has all these spirits in her. It's going to be hard for her to be a good woman.
Now, I'm pausing this because I want to piggyback off of what he's saying. I want to add to what he's saying, right? It's known, it's scientific fact that there's something called oxytocin, right? Oxytocin is released. That's what they call the love hormone. Oxytocin is released when a mother is breastfeeding, and it's released when she's excited by her partner. It's called the love thing because that's what connects us, what draws us to him. So if she constantly, just think of your iPhone charger. How long does your iPhone cord last? Right? The connection to your shit. If you keep pulling it out, you're putting it in and pulling it out and putting it in, after a while, you're going to have to get a new iPhone cord because this part's going to be fucked up. Right? It's not going to be able, it's not going to be able to connect the same way as if you just charged it 3 or 4 times. After around fucking 100, 200 charge, that shit is fucked up, bro. With a woman, after she done had sex with so many partners, that oxytocin, like if you take an over-the-counter drug, that shit, it stopped working. Like it just don't hit the same because you got used to it. It's just like that. Once this bitch hit 100, 200, 300, she running up her oxytocin like that, bro. It's gonna take more to actually get. It's gonna be harder to get connected with a nigga because you're so used to going this far with a nigga and then it being taken away. So used to going this far with a nigga and then being taken away. After an amount of time, you're not gonna be able to connect with a nigga. That's like that's how you see these girls. They'll be in a long-term relationship, right? Then they break up. They go to this fucking whole phase. Now they're single for like 2 years. Then they get in a relationship. They with the guy for like 5-6 months. Then they single again for like another 3-4 years. Then they get in a fucking relationship. This one lasts about 2 years. Then they break up. Then they single again for like 4 years. Like that on and off because she can't. All these niggas is not fucked up, bro. All these men that they picking are not fucked up. The woman is not able to fucking connect anymore because she done fucked so many niggas. Once her body got to that point, her body's used to that. Her body's used to feeling this type of euphoria with a guy. Her body's used to wanting to see him and being excited just talking to him on the phone. And she's not gonna be able to get a real bond with a mate because she done used it all up already. Not to mention the other scientific aspect of it. The DNA. The more niggas you fuck raw, that shit stuck up in you, man. They did articles. I got articles to show you on this shit. Look at this bullshit here. Look at this shit. This shit gonna blow your mind. Y'all gonna be like, this dude Big West be on his shit. Look at this shit. Read this. Revisiting telogyny. Offspring inherit an acquired characteristic of their mother's previous mate. The mother's previous fucking mate, bro. Oops, hold on. Pause. So you mean to tell me that these niggas are doing science and shit and they found out that offspring inherited some shit from a ex-boyfriend? From an ex-nigga you fuck? Because you done fuck so many niggas, now your kid come out looking like some other nigga you done fuck? Or traits or something? Let me see if I can find another phone. All right, I'm fucking that. What's the next one? Look at this. Now, this article here is from a credible fucking source. This is from the Royal Society, B. And the Royal Society, in case you ain't know, It's the fellowship of many world's most eminent scientists and the oldest scientific academy in continuous existence, nigga. So what do they say? I think it was here. We tested here the effects of one. No, that's not it. Okay. It showed that semen protein is a master regulator, which ultimately means that males effectively have a direct and global influence on the behavior and reproductive system of a female. Such effects may well occur across many species, right? What was it? Sex can trigger remarkable female responses, including altered fertility, immunity, libido, eating, and sleep patterns by the activation of diverse sets of genes, according to research and published proceeding of the Royal Society. Semen takes control of females' genes. Bro, what? What did you say? Shit crazy, nigga. We got another article, right? Did you know that, excuse me, did you know a woman's previous sex partner can impact a woman's offspring? Yes, you heard it right. Recent research has confirmed this, although theory dates to ancient Greece, where it is an accepted fact. However, genetics and theory in the 20th century disregarded this until now. So over here, they was trying to say, oh, nah, it does not. It's Reuters. Say, who the fuck is Reuters? Reuters fact check says, nah, nigga, Reuter ain't no fucking body, right? This shit here is true. These niggas nutting these bitches. She gonna fucking all these niggas. They nut all up in her, man. That shit gonna do something. And they got the fucking data to prove it. Recently, scientists at the University of South Wales discovered a new form of non-genetic inheritance. Non-genetic. So that means this, when you come, like your family tree, right? Your mom and your dad, then it's you, right? They found some shit that's not in your genes, bro. And it's from another nigga. Have shown for the first time that physical traits of previous sex partners can be passed on to future children, bro. Whoa.
See you tonight. Baby, I'm gonna treat you so nice, you're never gonna want to let me go.
Bro. What are they doing? What have they done? What have they done, dog? What have they done? They done fucked up. That's what they done. So now your baby looking, this shit crazy. According to the researchers, the effect is because molecules in the seminal fluid of the first male are absorbed by the immature eggs of the female, which then influences the development of the second male's offspring. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That is crazy. And you know where it's at. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what I did, right? Where that shit at? I got it for you. Here you go. You like to see it? Here you go. Oh shit, excuse me. So they said that the semen fucking came out and seeped into the eggs and shit like that. So the next one that hatched, that semen nigga standing in line. He the first in line. Can you believe that shit? The nigga that fucked her last week, his nut is the first in line next time she have a baby. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is funny. Because look at the shit I'm about to show you. Watch this. I'm going to show you how it go. In case you ain't know. We gonna pull it up for you, dog. We gonna pull it up for you, dog. Here we go. I got the motherfucking biology on deck. Biology is on deck over here at the black community. So here we got the penis, we got the nuts, and we got the motherfucking leche right there. Roll them.
Deference into the area of the prostate. At this point, the prostate contracts, closing off the opening between the bladder
Here
and the
it come.
urethra, releasing fluid into the urethra and pushing semen on
Here
through.
it come.
The seminal forms a
There
thick
they
fluid
go.
that is alkaline.
There go fucking Pookie and Ray Ray's little soldiers right there, B. There go Pookie and Ray Ray, little fucking soldiers. Them niggas is on the way. They on the way. And you know what? If I could Thanos snap that shit ain't gonna fucking happen, bro. Because they said, what did they say? What's the lie they told us? Oh, nah, you know, I used to fuck with them back in the day. I don't know why. Listen, bro, once them niggas is in there, 300 million. 300 million. They in there. This is Pookie and Ray Ray's little nuts coming in.
In order to protect sperm from the acidic environment of the female vagina. The gel is liquefied by enzymes from the prostate gland. It also contains sugars to nourish the sperm.
Sugar, bitch.
The seminal plasma is left in the vagina.
The seminal plasma is left in the vagina. The seminal, yo. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Hey. What? Showing a baby off. Showing a baby off. Showing a baby off. Now you a single. Showing a baby off. Showing a baby off. Ha ha. Hey. 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 Look at that. Ah. Yo, he should have did that shit to this video. That would have been dope. I just did that. Y'all seen that? Hold on. All right. Jesus.
Vagina.
It's stuck in the vagina. Look at them niggas.
Use their tails to swim through the layers of cervical mucus that guard the entrance to the uterus.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not negate the fact that she said that these bitches pussy is acidic, right? But our nut could cut through they acidic. Our nut is alkaline, nigga. Yeah. Our nut is alkaline. You see how we be helping you bitches out? Alkaline nut.
During ovulation, this barrier becomes thinner and changes its acidity, creating a friendlier environment for the sperm. On the other side, after releasing the egg, at about day 14 of the period, the egg arrives at a specific portion of the tube called the ampular isthmic junction.
And that's right where Ray Ray's motherfucking sperm was waiting in line. His nut is next in line for that next baby to drop.
It rests for another 30 hours. Fertilization occurs in this portion of the tube.
Our fertility treatments were not covered by insurance.
We had to save.
This is how AI optimizes my schedule. This meeting got canceled. Hooray! We didn't really.
Once the sperm has entered the uterus, contractions propel the sperm upward into the fallopian tubes.
That's where the motherfucking eggs is going to meet at. that nigga's nut is next in line. Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy. Recent scientists, University of Wales, discovered a new form of non-genetic inheritance. A new form of not of genetic inheritance, non-genetic inheritance. And have shown for the first time that physical traits, physical traits of the previous sex partner can be passed on to future children. Damn. Damn, bro. Wow. Damn. Look at your kids, man. Look at your motherfucking kids. So I went to Shorty page. Can't believe this shit. I went to Shorty page, right? The one that Anton and I was looking at. Check this bullshit out.
Being intimate with someone in any way is like one of the most that's one of the most like intense ways that you can connect with somebody. I think that if you allow the wrong person into your energy field, if you're intimate with the wrong person, or if you're just constantly being intimate with different people without actually really truly knowing them and feeling safe and comfortable with them, it can just really disrupt your system. I don't know, I just feel like the more you really fall in love with yourself, the more you kind of are just seeing your body as the temple that it is. And I think that as women especially, this is my theory, okay? I think that in the Western world, sex has become so normalized because men benefit from women thinking that we are liberated and free by just sleeping with anybody. And so it just makes it easier for men to access women and take advantage of women. And it's
so this is the bullshit I'm talking about. You just said women are sexually liberated, meaning they could fuck who they want, right? Then you say this is, so men are taking advantage of them. You see how they're fucked, like their brain is, I don't even like talking to bitches, bro. I don't even like talking to them, bro, because they say some of the dumbest shit. That's some dumb shit, bro. How the fuck? Look at her dumb mouth. Look at that shit.
So normalized because men benefit from women thinking that we are liberated and free by just sleeping with anybody. And
so you sleep with anybody.
So it just makes it easier for men to access women and take advantage of women. And it's not to say like women can't enjoy sex. I just think that we've kind of been lied to believe that like as women, there's power in just sleeping with a million people, or there's
Yes, you have. You have been lied to. You most certainly have been lied to. Niggas try to tell you the truth, but you don't want to believe us. You feel that we're fucking trying to control you, you stupid motherfucker. But you'll listen to another bitch. You listen to a bitch who I don't know why she told you that shit, but she just told you that shit just to fucking tell you that shit. And now she told you that shit, you acting and oh yeah, she lied. And then you got a broad who actually admitted to lying. Yeah, we lied for like fucking 20 years. Yeah, we lied for like 20 years. What the fuck is this, man? Hold up.
My intuition is that a recession is inevitable, but the market can remain crazy longer than you can remain solvent, whatever that quote is. Why hasn't it happened yet? Only the paranoid survive, but how do we turn paranoia into a action?
Yeah, so everything is right now mapping out different possibilities. World War III takes place. What do you think of the chance of this taking place? Ray Dalio says 50%. Okay. So
all right.
World War III happens. what happens if you come? Who's going to be a party symbol?
World War III is the fucking gender war. All right, just had to make sure wasn't nothing happening right now while I'm talking to y'all niggas. You know, I could be fucking packing to get the fuck up out of here instead of talking to y'all. But you know, shit seem okay. So hold on. Yeah. So this bitch, you fuck who you want to fuck because you feel liberated. You do that, and then you're saying men are taking advantage of you. Stop being a fucking victim, man. If you ain't get raped, bitch, ain't nobody take advantage of you. Stop it. Stop it, man. That's why I don't like, I can't stand a fucking fake victim, bro. A fake ass victim. I can't stand a fake ass victim. You know, then I just feel like they're just taking advantage of, ain't nobody take advantage of you, bitch. You going over there, he said, yo, you want to fuck? You said, yeah. How he taking advantage of you? Oh, because somebody lied to us. Who lied to you? Who told you that you could do whatever a man can do? Who told you that? Another fucking woman. And you know who the fuck it was? Man, fuck this shit. It was that feminist shit, man. You dumbass. Like you could tell a bitch anything, bro. Y'all niggas could tell her, they could tell a woman anything and she'll believe it, bro. Except black men are good. No matter how hard you try to prove that to these bitches, you can't tell them that. They don't want to believe that.
Feminist case against having sex.
This is her. This is one of the chicks I was trying to recall her name. Melanie King. Yeah. I fucks with Melanie King. That's a little sexy bitch too, though.
For fun. American conservatives are cozying up to the British feminists who argued that the sexual revolution has hurt women. Hey guys, it's your girl Melanie. I found this to be so interesting that there are feminists, I guess in the UK now, that are saying the sexual revolution has hurt women.
Yeah. It has. It has definitely hurt them. It's definitely to hurt you guys. Right? Now, this is a porn star right here who she has a certain story. If you recall, Monroe Sweets, super fat ass. I had to go look up some of her work when I caught this video. I said, Monroe Sweets. Went and looked up. Ass is humongous. Too much ass, man. Like this is such like, listen, man. Humongous ass is overrated. Humongous ass is overrated. It is. These bitches don't know how to clean that ass, man. They don't know how to clean that ass. They bend over and crack their ass open like that. Nigga, it smell like butt. I mean, it's butt, but it ain't supposed to smell like butt. It ain't supposed to smell like you wiped your ass with dry tissue. And there's still residue just smeared into the walls of your ass liner. It ain't supposed to smell like that. Then you walk in and you sweating and bitches fart too, and they fart and shit and the fart like no. You got to wash your ass. How my man Fred Sanford said, you got to wash your ass. All right. I'm gonna make that a soundbite actually. You got to wash your ass. But anyway, she dropped something here that I don't think people picked up. Check this out. Pause, no homo. No diddy. No diddy. Listen to what she said. Watch this.
And didn't come back. They took me to a underground bunny ranch in Dallas, Texas. Believe it or not, underground bunny ranch. A lot of people are not familiar with that, but it's where a group of girls, about 15 girls is in there. They line up, powerful people of power line up and come sleep with us. Because I was new, I stayed there for 6 months. I made them a lot of money. I paid my house fee. I was the top booked girl because they knew I was underage and they paid more for me.
Nobody else heard that. Men of Power, Dallas, Texas, underground bunny ranch, underage minor getting fucked. So she just said that there's a bunny ranch underground in Dallas, Texas, where they fucking politicians and shit like that going down there. Crazy, right? I don't know, man. I think this needs to be investigated, my man. But let's continue.
Our rewards was a phone call to our daddies and let them know.
So they in line with the fucking pimps. Oh shit. Oh shit. They working with the pimps. They working with the pimps. Oh shit. Crazy, bro.
The progress. That was our reward. And you had to follow rules. You couldn't step on nobody's money or anything. And I graduated, so to say. I was the highly ranked booked. I probably made them over $2 million.
$2 million. She was underaged. Oh, here come Big West journalism side coming out. Hold on, gang. Hold on, gang. Hold up. Hold up. Monroe Sweet's age. Okay, here, 4 years ago, Monroe Sweet's happy 24th birthday to me. So 4 years ago, she was 24. Monroe Sweets. Thankful to see another day and be surrounded by love. Happy birthday, young lady. All right. Okay, let me see something. Is this the same bitch? Nah, this ain't the same bitch. This is literally Monroe Sweets. No, not her. Damn. Porn star Monroe Sweets, yeah. Porn star Monroe Sweets, only Cakey and Pinky saw two men have sex at age 7. What? Porn star on Cakey and Pinky saw two men have sex at age 7. What the fuck? All right, let's see. Yeah, that's her. Got a big old retarded ass, big old stank ass. How old are you, god damn it? Is there any way I could go to see? Add, remove, view. Oh, here we go. 1989. Good. All right. So she was born 1989. All right. So 99, she was 10. So this happened in the early 2000s, right? So if 99, you 10 years old. If you 10 in 1999, then you at this bunny ranch, she said, underage. 2009, she'd have been 20. So this happened between, let's say, 2004 to 2009. That's like 15 to 20, right? Oh, let's say 2004, she was 15. 2005, 16. 2006, 17. 2007, 17, right? All right, so this had to have taken place around 2007. 2007 or in back. That mean this shit been going on for a minute, bro. Let me see something. Dallas, Texas, Bunny Ranch, secret. I don't know what made me type secret. I just did. Dallas, Texas, hidden gem Hackberry Ranch. Here's a tour of Airbnb you asked for. What? Dallas Bunny Ranch underground. What the fuck is this?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me?
That ain't a bunny ranch. Nigga, that look like Thailand, nigga. Haven't seen you there. My name is Kiki Lover. I'm at the top of the website. He. Here's my work account where I'll be discussing things Bunny Ranch related. Haven't seen you there. Who is this? Vic. Nevada. Paris. Venezuela. Travels a lot. Oh. Michigan. Okay. Venezuela, Italy. What is this? Rio. Amsterdam, Paris. What is this? Italy.
What are you doing?
Shut up. Let's see. What is this? Ooh.
Let me start off by saying this tour is not going to go in the direction you think it is. But I have to ask, am I the only person that is wildly unaware that Dallas has an underground tunnel system? It's not for trains or subways like New York, so do not get your hopes up that we actually have good public transportation. But it's actually an entire network of pedestrian tunnels that run underneath downtown Dallas. It connects office buildings, hotels, parking garages, and parks together through a ton of little underground pathways. So if you're in buildings like the Chase Tower, Bank of America Plaza, the KPMG Center, the
Powerful men.
Westin or Sheraton downtown, you might find that you have access to these, which in theory is kind of cool if it's raining outside or ungodly hot like Texas gets, but it's a little eerie when no one is down here. There's restaurants like Salada, Quiznos, Starbucks, and Smoothie King that are open during regular business hours, but it wasn't too terribly busy when I went down here on a weekday at like 2 p.m. So maybe I just missed the lunch rush? I have no idea. Regardless, Laura Miller, who was the mayor in 2005, told the New York Times that the system of tunnels underneath Dallas was, quote, the worst urban planning decision that Dallas has ever made. If she could take a cement mixer and pour cement in and clog up the tunnels, then she would do it that day.
That's funny. 2005. I said, what year I said? 2009, she'd have been 20. 2008, she'd have been 19. 2007, she'd have been 18. 2006, she'd have been, God damn it, man. What's wrong with my brain? Somewhere around there, around this time, man, she was down there. She said she made $2 million for these niggas down there. Wow.
A little negative, if you ask me. I don't feel as passionately against them as Miss Laura Girl does, but it's safe to say after exploring these and getting a little bit of an eerie feeling, I'd stay above ground if I had a choice. I think the idea is definitely there, and I'm sure these were a pop-in at one point in time. But as of today, I'm not entirely too sure. Part of me...
All right, I'm going to take that and add that to the stream. All right. And go back. What else? What is this?
Just stopped at the Bunny Ranch. They were closed. Told me to beat it. Just stopped at the Bunny Ranch. They were closed. Told me to beat it.
Oh shit! It damn sure do. What?
Just stopped at the Bunny Ranch.
It does say Bunny Ranch. Look at that shit. The second one and the first one. I think that's the one for Nevada, though. This guy looks crazy.
So those of you who know me know that I'm working in Nevada. I'm pretty stoked. My family's coming to see me this weekend, and we are going to go down to a place called Mound House. They've got a bunny ranch. I'm going to go get my kids some new bunnies. So those of you who know me know that.
All right, it's the one there. Where is...
When your teacher lectures all her classes because we went to the Bunny Ranch brothel.
Police officers, look at social media. You guys post pictures of yourself in front of the Bunny Ranch, which you're not legal age maybe to be at, with hundreds and hundreds of dollar bills. What are you, druggies? And
when your teacher lectures all her...
Yeah, that's Nevada. We talking about this shit here. Dallas Underground, Bunny Ranch.
So a woman is speaking out, and you already know about this whole island situation. I'm not even going to get into the island situation because I want to play her video, and she speaks out about going underground with these powerful people. Okay, and she talks about the things that she had to do and how much money she made, and apparently she made them about $2 million for her alone. And she said it was about 15 girls that went underground. Again,
that's the same shit. What's her name said?
I want to show the video at the end. I just want to say it kind of gave me.
Come on, get to it.
The island type of vibes.
A lot of people are not familiar.
Yeah. It's the same shit that we're talking about.
I graduated, so to say. I was the highly to be tied up and hog-tied. I never knew if it was gonna be my way.
That is Monroe Sweets. Thanks for sharing. Please see Trafficked if you haven't seen it. Amazing movie. They didn't listen to the black girl who said it on TikTok. Now she missing. She said don't look up to these famous people because they're sexual deviants. That bitch said them niggas was Bunny Ranch with Texas reviews. What? Noah's out. Noah's else. So why'd you put it up? So why'd you put it up? Crazy. Eating out the Bunny Ranch Ultimate Food Adventure. Dallas.
First time trying food at the Bunny Ranch.
This is the one in Vegas, bro.
A bunch of beautiful, hardworking ladies in there made this hot dog, this popcorn for us. And the glizzy. Look at this beautiful glizzy. It's a beautiful glizzy. We're about to ditty this thing. What do you think, Wayne?
No ditty, man.
No ditty. Let's get
Cheers.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, the Bunny Ranch knows their glizzies. This actually tastes good.
But unlike Diddy, this actually has girth to it. Look how big and thick it is.
My
More like
God.
Rod Wave in here. Now,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Former sex slave files federal lawsuit to ban brothels. Dallas. I was trafficked. Hold up, nigga. Hold up. Former sex slave filed federal lawsuit to ban brothels. I was trafficked through Nevada's legal brothel, and it's time to say no more. Northern Texas, Rebecca. Why the fuck they spell it like that? Rebecca, that's her name. Charleston says she was a sex slave for years. Now she back spending many nights back in nightclubs trying to help women escape the life she once lived. We get into 90% of the strip clubs in the DFW Metroplex. Charleston is now executive director of Valiant Hearts Ministry, helping human trafficking victims. Ouch. Our hope is to blah, blah, blah. You were sex trafficked? No shade, but
Being a legal sex worker is an incredibly expensive endeavor. First is the 50-50 split between the lady and the house.
You have to have, your own lube, your own condoms, your own toys. Plus you have to take care of all the beauty things, their hair, their nails. They also had rent.
the fuck? Vice. Interesting. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna just bring it back in. All right, now we're back in, guys. We're back in. We were going down the rabbit hole real quick. You know, when you get a lead, you got to follow that bitch. You never know what you're going to get. You get a lead, you got to follow it. Now we're pulling back into the little hard-headed bitches over here. Let's go back to the hard-headed bitches. In case you didn't know, men and women carry chromosomes, right? Women only carry one chromosome. They have the ability to make girls. Girls have the X chromosome. Men carry the X and the Y chromosome. So we could make a girl and a boy, right? So we get together, shoot the club up, boom, 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 and our sperm determines whether or not we're going to have a boy or a girl. But don't forget, that last nigga nut is right there in the fallopian tubes. He's next in line to get to that motherfucking egg. Crazy shit. All right. But when she said she feels like they were lied, like, bitch, y'all were lied to. And y'all took the lie. Y'all like being lied to. They like being lied to, bro. After spending 2 decades writing for Cosmopolitan magazine, who pulled the fucking the awareness to that? Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was the one who showed light to this right here. Give him his motherfucking flowers.
That's why you will buy a dog, die alone.
So he the one who pulled the plug on the Cosmopolitan magazine lying to the American people because they were able to sell shit to single women. There's more women than men. Women spend more than men. Therefore, you need them to fucking be single to buy it because the man gonna tell the bitch no. But if this bitch is single and she feel independent, she's gonna fucking spend. Think about it. Who the fuck was Chanel, Fendi, and all these mother Christian Dior? Who would they sell to if it weren't for women? You got some men that buy fucking Fendi and Christian Dior, but it's a very, very small percentage. Right? But who would they sell their products to? Who would fucking Revlon and Mac and all these motherfuckers sell that shit to if it wasn't for these bitches? You know? So that's what they do. She's admitting everything she wrote about the sexual revolution was based on fake news and lies.
Accusation. False accusation. And
wow. Yeah, you bitches was lied to. And y'all took the bait. Y'all lied to by these bitches. Yeah. Y'all took the bait. Now living a simple life in Wyoming, she's exposing the feminist propaganda. Sue Ellen Browder. Sue Ellen Browder. It's coming clean. Wow. We got, what is Cosmo? Cosmo rules. Let's get the Cosmo rules. 70s and 80s, Sue says Helen Gurley Brown gave her and other writers a rule book on how to make up details in articles and columns. She still has the original rule book today.
Helen Gurley Brown had created a list of rules on how to write for Cosmo, and some of those rules included how to make up stories. So here's one of them. Unless you are a recognized authority on a subject, profound statements must be attributed to somebody appropriate, even if the writer has to invent the authority. Here's another one. Try to locate some of the buildings, restaurants, nightclubs, parks, streets, as well as entire case histories in cities other than New York, even if you deliberately have to plant them elsewhere.
Deliberately have to plant them elsewhere. So she's supposed to make it seem like bitches is single and all over the fucking country living this great, fantastic life that our stupid hoes are missing out on. And they're just having this just fucking wonderful, sex-free, carefree life without any uh not critique, without anyone criticizing them. They're able to make this money and get a fucking condo, top floor condo in a building, and get a little fucking teacup Yorkie and buy a fucking Range Rover and just be a boss bitch. And that's what you bitches want. But you can't have it, man. That ain't how the world works, man.
Most writers live in New York. 92% of our readers do not. They had a book. They would go in and have a meeting of all the editors once a week, and they'd all bring in ideas, and then they'd put them in the book. The freelance writers would come in and choose the stories that they wanted to do. These did not come out of reality. These came out of the heads of the editors who said, oh, that would be an interesting story. And that's how you got assignments.
Feminist movement, what they talking about?
Betty Friedan, she and a number of women.
Prior to the sexual revolution, abortion wasn't part of the women's movement.
Betty Friedan, she and a number of women had gotten together and started the National Organization for Women. Again, they were fighting for equal opportunity for women in education and the workforce. It's very well documented that the abortion movement was originally a man's movement, an upper middle class white man's movement. But there was a man, and there were actually two men, who were fighting to get abortion legalized in America. These two.
What did I just say I was going to do a fucking story on? If men could control who comes in the fucking world, would we have this 69% single mother rate? And I said no, because 99% of the time men don't want the fucking baby. Not that they don't want kids, period, but a lot of them, then, you know, you don't feel like you're where you're at to take care of a fucking family, a child and shit like that. And women, it's been proven time and time again, no matter what the circumstance or the situation, women are not capable of bringing babies into the world under good conditions. She could work at fucking Dollar General, and he could work at fucking Amazon delivery truck or some shit, delivering packages, and she thinks it's a good idea to still have the baby. You know, they both decided to have sex without a condom. But when it's time to bring a baby into the world, when shit hits the fan, he's more logical than her. He's like, you know what? We shouldn't fucking do this shit. And she's like, you know what? I think we should. And I think I could get child support out of you. Well, bitch, how much do you think you could get out of this nigga if he's making $19 an hour? Fucking retard. Ruining three people's life for $300 a month. You stupid bitch.
Two men knew Betty Friedan very well, and they worked very hard to try to convince her to insert abortion in the women's movement's political Bill of Rights.
So they wanted them to steer away from marriage, put off marriage, be single, and put off being a mother and selling products. So why would you want to put off them having a family? Well, you remember back in the day, you used to see women talk about, oh, you know, she got pregnant, she was scared to tell her boss. Like if she worked in corporate and she was trying to move up, but she got pregnant, and the boss is like, I thought you were ready for this position and you're not. So, like it was a big deal. So now they took away, they overturned the Roe versus Wade shit, right? They're fighting for it. So now bitches can have as much casual sex as they want, get abortions, don't have to worry about getting a man, and they will go to school and work in these corporate offices for cheap. Yeah, you guys were used like the assholes you are. Out of the 105 feminists who attended the meeting, only 57 voted for it.
The media were not in that room that night.
So here we got, documentary, the broad doing this shit. I want to show you this one last thing. I'm about to go. I'm fucking tired, B. Check this shit out. So we have here back in medieval times and shit. Check this out.
Moral purity and a rejection of the necessary evil argument. Many Protestant leaders, such as Martin Luther, called for the abolition of brothels and the punishment of prostitutes. Reflecting
The perfect pant for these long days at the office.
their outcast status.
So there was a time where they wanted to bring back morality to the planet. And they say, you know what, man, you fucking whores. We're going to get rid of all these whores. We're going to get rid of these brothels. And we need some bitches that's about something. That's what they need to do today.
Their existence reflected the realities of medieval life, with its rigid social hierarchies, economic inequalities, and complex attitudes towards sex and morality. As the Middle Ages drew to a close, attitudes towards prostitution began to change. The Protestant Reformation in the 16th century brought a new emphasis on moral purity and a rejection of the necessary evil argument.
You know what's in your cheap protein powder?
God damn,
Here
bro.
to tell us is all-natural fitness athlete Paul Sklar.
All right, let's see. Many Protestant leaders, such as Martin Luther, called for the abolition of brothels and the punishment of prostitutes.
Punishment of prostitutes. Before this, in this video, you see I'm at 10 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever. But prior to this, in the video, they spoke about how prostitutes were a necessary evil. And some prostitutes actually made it to, they made it out of poverty and made it to be like famous. And they were like, they were whores, but because they were pretty, maybe they had a little talent, they were able to become famous. And you know who I thought of? The Sexy Reds, the fucking, what's the bitch with the orange afro? The young light-skinned bitch with the orange afro, her, Nicki Minaj, like all these chicks that are fucking thoughts, but they made it to be stars. Even these OnlyFans girls, right? They're fucking whores. And you got fucking men with money taking them out and seeking them out. Ball players seeking them out. Knowing that bitch is an Instagram thought, OnlyFans thought, you out here looking for the bitch to get her pregnant. And I say, yo, it's crazy. It's like history is really repeating itself.
Similarly, the rise of humanism and the rediscovery of classical texts led to a reevaluation of women's roles in sexuality. Some humanist thinkers, like Desiderius Erasmus, advocated for the education of women and the promotion of marriage as an alternative to prostitution. In the 16th and 17th centuries, prostitution was a complex phenomenon. In Europe, it was both a social reality and a legal issue. Prostitutes were at high risk of contracting venereal diseases, which were of the necessary evils. Similarly, the rise of humanism and the rediscovery of classical texts led to a reevaluation of women's roles in sexuality. Some humanist thinkers, like Desiderius Erasmus, advocated for the education of women and the promotion of marriage as an alternative to prostitution.
In Google.
In the 16th and 17th centuries, prostitution was a complex phenomenon. In Europe, it was both a social reality and a legal issue. Prostitutes were at high risk of contracting venereal diseases, which were rampant and often deadly in the 16th and 17th centuries. Despite the risks, many women found prostitution to be a more attractive option than other forms of labor available to them, such as domestic service or manual labor.
Did you hear that, guys? These hoes would rather be prostitutes than fucking go and work for their money. They found it more appealing to just suck dick and bend over than go to work. Can you believe that? I mean, that's what they're doing today. They would rather hop on OnlyFans or hop on a fucking corner or, all of this shit. Instagram, take pictures all day, send you the DMs, yo, you want to buy my nudes? They'd rather do all of this shit instead of just getting a real job, bro. That is crazy. Let me run it back to you one more time. One more time.
And often deadly in the 16th and 17th centuries.
It was
Despite the risks,
dangerous.
many women found prostitution to be a more attractive option than other forms of labor available to them.
Despite the dangers, many of them found prostitution to be more appealing than the other options of work.
Such as domestic service or manual labor.
You rather fuck than to do domestic service?
In 1546, Henry VIII closed the brothels in England, pushing prostitution underground. However, it continued to thrive, especially in London, where it was estimated that 1 in 5 women were engaged in the sex trade by the late 16th century.
Damn.
In France, King Louis IX attempted to ban prostitution in the 13th century, but it was King Francis I who established state-controlled brothels in the 16th century.
State control.
These establishments, known as maisons de tolérance, were intended to limit prostitution to certain areas and control its spread. Meanwhile, in Italy, the Catholic Church was grappling with the issue of prostitution. In 1563, the Council of Trent declared that prostitution was a lesser evil than having sex outside of marriage.
Nice. Lesser evil than having sex outside of marriage. Now check what the hell they told the prostitutes. I'm leading you up to this here. Watch this.
Leading to a high rise in the number of brothels in Italian cities. In the Netherlands, the Dutch Reformed Church, despite its moral objections, accepted prostitution as a necessary evil, and the church even owned brothels and rented them out to prostitutes, using the proceeds for charitable purposes. The first recorded instance of prostitution in South American English colonies dates back to 1607 in Jamestown, Virginia. The colony, predominantly male, faced a severe shortage of women. This imbalance led to the emergence of prostitution as a means of addressing the men's needs. In 1620, the Virginia Company began sponsoring the transportation of young, single women known as tobacco brides to the colony. These women were essentially sold to the highest bidder in exchange for tobacco, a valuable commodity. The mid-17th century saw the emergence of more organized forms of prostitution in the English colonies. In New Amsterdam, later renamed New York, public houses or taverns became common venues for prostitution. These establishments were often owned and operated by women. Meanwhile, in the southern colonies, particularly in Maryland and Virginia, the plantation system led to a unique form of prostitution. Enslaved African women were often forced into sexual labor by their owners.
So, as you see, black women, you black bitches were not whores until you were forced to be whores. So stop being whores.
By the end of the 17th century, prostitution had become a deeply entrenched aspect of colonial life in America. As we move into the 19th century, the landscape of prostitution began to change. Industrialization brought about significant shifts in society, leading to an increase in urban populations and the growth of a new working class. This, coupled with the lack of economic opportunities for women, led to an increase in prostitution. In the United Kingdom,
I passed it. Hold on. 1037. Where's 1037 at?
Discovery of classical texts led to a reevaluation of women's roles and sexuality. Some humanist thinkers, like Desiderius Erasmus, advocated for the education of women and the promotion of marriage as an alternative to prostitution.
Wow, there we go. We missed it. Did you hear that shit? Prostitution as an alternative to marriage. You ever heard the term you can't make a whole housewife? I guess that, that came about and they say, yo, that shit ain't work. You try to make the prostitutes, you try to get the prostitutes marriage, but it don't work. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. That's crazy, bro. They try to make marriage an alternative for these bitches. That's crazy, man. But yeah, anyway, man, I'm tired. I'm about to check out, man. I'll see y'all on the next.